Hi guys, Danica Ferrante here from mybeautyscraps.com. Today I want to share with you a page I'm creating for my daily December album. This is for day 6 and I'm working primarily with the Project Life by Stampin' Up! Hello December 2015 kit along with the 2015 kit from Gossamer Blue called December Memories. So I printed out my photos and I picked out my cards. This was actually a 4x4 card from the Gossamer Blue kit that I just cut to fit the spot I needed in the 3x4 spot. And the Ho 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 paper was from Gossamer Blue as well. It was a 6x8 sheet that I just cut in half. So I'm gonna do something with this pocket here with my journaling, talking about how these photos were pictures that we took of my son in a little Santa costume that we're going to use for our Christmas card this year. I did the Merry and Bright on this photo using the Rana Designs app on my phone. I don't think you can tell too much on video, but you have the option to change the color of the text, and some of the color options are glittery options. So this is like a gold. It looks like it's gold glitter, but it's hard to see on the video. But I really like using that on my photos. So what I want to share with you today is what I'm doing in this pocket here. So from the Project Life by Stampin' Up! Hello December 2015 kit, we got some really fun little transparencies that you can put over your photos. And also these little clear pockets that are kind of hard to see too, but there's a tab at the top and you can fill it up. So it's like an easy way to make a shaker card. And I am embarrassed to say I was so excited to buy the fuse tool as soon as it came out, and I've never opened it. So I am breaking it out for my December album, and I want to see if it's going to work on these little pockets. The nice thing about them is they do have that flap, so you could seal it up with a piece of washi tape. You could use like a snail adhesive and close it up on the top. I think it might just have more of an invisible effect if it works with the fuse tool, but I'm gonna see how that works. So my plan is to fill this up with some sequins, and I'm gonna adhere this jolly little Santa 2x2 card that was in the Gossamer Blue kit on one side. So then when you turn the page, I can adhere another square on the other side. And this way, all the shaker elements will be on the inside of the card. But I think you'll see more about that when we get started. So these little sequins here came in the Stampin' Up! Hello December kit, so I'm going to use these. And then we got this pack of Teresa Collins Tinsel and Company sequins in the Gossamer Blue kit. So I'm going to open these up. What I like to do when I'm working with little bits, definitely sequins, sometimes like die cuts and things, I use these little lids from baby food containers, those little plastic tubs. I keep the lids so I can sort out all the little supplies I have. Otherwise I'm going to have these sequin stars all over the place. So I'm just going to put a pinch of these inside the pocket. Maybe 2 pinches. And then dump in some sequins too. Maybe we'll add a few more red. All right, I think that's good. Now we'll move these out of the way, and it'll be the moment of truth for the fuse tool. All right, so the fuse tool didn't really work out with those little pockets that were included with the kit. So my plan B is washi tape. This skinny red and white striped washi tape came with the Stampin' Up! Hello December 2015 kit. So I think instead of placing the Santa head in the middle, I'm going to move it more toward the top so it looks like I adhered it to the pocket with a piece of the washi tape, and that's going to be what's keeping the pocket closed. Pretty sneaky. So I'm going to use my snail really to adhere it first. And I'm just going to put it right below where the flap is. So that when I lay the washi tape down, it's actually going to be covering the flap and covering the top of the card. So there's a closer look. You can kind of see the corner of the flap there. And then on the back side, when we get to the next day, I'll just put another square over the same spot and another little piece of washi tape. But for now, that card is done. And I don't think I'm going to do anything to embellish the photos, but I do want to put a few sequins on this card. I'm going to use the fine tip glue pen that just came out in Stampin' Up's holiday catalog. And I'm going to use these big red sequins that came in the Gossamer Blue kit. This fine tip glue pen really gives you a lot of control. I'm gonna let that dry before I put it into the pocket. So I was a little stumped about how I was going to include the day number on this card and the story on this card, make it cute and not cover up too much of the ho 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 pattern, because that's what I loved so much about this card. So I found this story card in my Christmas stash from last year. It was from the 2014 Gossamer Blue December Memories kit, and you can see the pattern around the outside kind of mimics the pattern on the washi tape on that page. So I'm pretty happy with this card to tell my story, and I can place it, I'll probably place it like there. But anyway, somewhere on this card, so it's not covering up too much of the ho 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 pattern. I also think I'm going to use one of the Stampin' Up! Metallic doilies. Let's see. I use the gold a lot quicker than the silver in this package. You get both colors. I think I like the little one. Because I feel like that has a nice balance of gold through the spread. Going to chop it in half so that I get to use both sides, because the other side would just be hidden under this card anyway, and it also won't add too much bulk. So on this page I'll be able to tell the story of taking those pictures of my son for our Christmas card, and I might add a few sequins on the page too. And then for the day number, I was determined to be consistent in my numbering system with my album this year, because that was one of the things I didn't really like last year, was that I used all kinds of different numbers, some die cuts, some wood veneers, just some stamping. I wanted to have like a consistent numbering system throughout my album this year, and that's using the Stampin' Up! Hello December kit. We got these, like, they're kind of like vellum stickers with gold foil. So I think what I'm gonna do is put the 6 on the Mary card, and then there's not too much. Do you guys fiddle with your layouts as much as I do? I swear it takes me so long to finish them because I just move stuff around all the time. So I think these are dry enough to go into the page now. And I'm not gonna film me writing out the journaling, but I like this design. This is what I'm gonna stick with. So maybe I'll just glue it down and then I'll give you a closer look. Okay, so this wraps up my day 6 Daily December spread. You get a closer look at the journal card I made on the bottom. I moved the sequins a little. Always fussing with the page. So there's the left-hand side. And here's a closer look at the right-hand side. And that little shaker pocket I made. I'll have photos of this on my blog so you can get a better look over at mybeautyscraps.com. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having fun creating your Daily December albums. I'd love to hear about them. Leave me a comment down below and keep an eye out for my next video. I think I'm gonna do a flip through album share of week 1 of my daily December album. So I will share that with you guys soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.